Hey everybody, this is Dan. Today is May 16th, 2012. I'd like to give a shout out in this video to Pretty and Prickish, also Love to Live Truly, and my brother Jerome24 and Lady D. How you guys doing? And everybody else, you know you're in my hearts and my mind, and I'm thinking about you. Well, just videos real quick, and it's been reported by Mark O'Mara, the defense attorney for George Zimmerman, that George Zimmerman has received nearly $500,000 in online donations for his defense fund in the Tryavon Martin shooting. And once again, that doesn't surprise me, because this case has galvanized a lot of people left and right on both sides of the fence. And anytime a case is divided like that, then things like this occur. But one thing I figured out, and one thing that I know, is at the end of the day, justice will be served one way or the other, vis-a-vis a guilty verdict or a not guilty verdict, or a dismissal before it even goes to trial, as I stated in my previous videos. Now, we know that ABC News and the other mainstream media people have been privy to evidence that has been received by George O'Mara, the defense attorney for George Zimmerman, in reference to the medical reports of the injuries sustained by George Zimmerman when he killed Trayvon Martin, rest in peace. And the medical reports are from an independent source, a family practitioner down in the Florida area that examined, x-rayed, and met with George Zimmerman the day after the shooting. And in these medical reports, it's shown that x-rays were taken, and George Zimmerman in fact did have a broken nose. He did have 2 lacerations, which I've shown in previous videos were bloodied at the scene and full of free-flowing blood. He also had 2 black eyes, as testified by his neighbors who saw him, and also the attending medical practitioner, who has submitted his findings as a part of the official discovery package, which was presented to the defense team by Angela Corey, the prosecutor in this case. It has also been shown via the autopsy record of Tryavon Martin that he had bruised knuckles, which may or may not indicate that he had physically assaulted George Zimmerman. And I say may or may not because that can go one or two ways. The broken skin on his knuckles could have been from defending himself or also trying to get away. So let's just be open-minded on that aspect of it. But as we all know, dead men tell no tales, but they do leave evidence behind. In this case, that will bode well for the defense, because we only have one part of the story. So just wanted to give you guys an update on that. I will provide the links for the latest stories in reference to Trayvon Martin and the George Zimmerman case. And if you notice, there is a deafening silence from the so-called black leadership. Once again, the voice of the people, who, mind you, have not really been selected by the people to be the voice, but be that as it may, the powers that be see that these people are befitting to speak for the bulk of us, remain absolutely silent in the face of this new evidence, which in my mind tells me a lot about the credibility of the whole story anyway. But check out the links, tell me what you think, and leave a comment as you see fit. Once again, $500,000 in the coffers of George Zimmerman And in my honest opinion, he won't need a third of that to beat this case, as more and more evidence comes out every day that debunks the official storyline taken by Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, and the rest of the pulpit pimps and race hustlers. Okay, thank you.